everybody here?
Some, not all.
Huh?
Some, not all.
Okay. This is Tina Bobina.
Hi.
Alan. And this is Megan.
Hey, nice to meet you,
Alan.
Megan.
Nice to meet you too.
And do you know Mark here?
Not really.
Mark,
Okay,
and you
this
are?
is Alan.
Mark, Alan.
Alan.
Yep.
And
Eric, you got any questions for us?
Factoids? You know what's funny? I actually, we'll get this on camera too. If I can center it, if it's gonna work. When I did the hike for Sunday that I just posted, I did have in the description, because I copied it from last year, the beginner hike, and it was like, I was like, giving people, yeah, you're right, giving people information about the geology around here, but I haven't been up to date on it. I could probably come up with something if you give me some time.
I remember that what's Idaho have the most of? Like rivers or something, I think.
That might have been Matt. Yeah, we talked about some good stuff.
They're making us look like slackers.
Okay. What I might do, Mary?
I am a slacker. I don't know about you, but
I am these days.
Yeah.
Days I might have
Turn
been
around
more
at least for
excited to run up the hill.
like 15 minutes.
all right, I got one. It's not local to Spokane, but this is from when I was in Rome in January. So I'm there with my family in Rome, and we're at the Trevi Fountain. And for those of you who don't know like about the Trevi Fountain, people go there, and there's a million people that go there every single day. And you turn your back on it and you throw some money into the Trevi Fountain over your shoulder. And so I'm sitting there with my family, and I made a joke about it, and I was like, that stupid fountain right there probably makes more money in a year than all of us combined, and there's 6 of us in the family. And sure enough, I look it up. In a year, that fountain makes over $1 million. And what they do with that money, it goes to the Vatican. So, and then there's been like a little bit of turmoil between the government of Rome, and they want to change that and stuff now, and all this stuff. But so I found that interesting. I'm like, yeah, how much money does that fountain make? And yeah, it's like over €1 million a year. So that's the Trevi Fountain in Rome. So there's your little fact for today. Thank you for reminding me. I need to get on that, because I was pretty on it with all the local geology and stuff last year. And that a couple of us went to a rock and mineral show the other day in Spokane Fairgrounds. That was pretty cool.
How'd it go?
It's cool. There was a lot of vendors and a lot of cool stuff there. They cracked some geodes right in front of you. You could buy a geode for like $15 and you could crack it. And then they had other stuff there. It was like, this one thing on display was like $8,000. Like, I'm just gonna go to the rock and mineral show and buy something for $8,000 and
You needed some home decor, you know?
yeah, of course, put a little spotlight on it.
Where was that?
You go ahead. I'll just catch up.
hey guys, we're going to be coming up this way here. The rest of the hike, if you haven't done this, it's really pretty easy from here for the next, and then it's downhill for about 2.5 miles. And this is the only climb right here coming back. It's not bad. And then we come back this way, okay, to the vehicles. So
That way? That
no,
loops around?
we're going to come up this way.
Oh.
We're going to go down. It's going to be a loop. Good.
A good looking group.
We are the best looking group.
Hey, give me 5 or 6 if you would, please.
So you had your stuff in mapping, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Well,
ended up doing.
Does this link up with the other side of Dishman?
It looks like a little bit of a robot, that tree. There's a name for that. What is it? Like, shit. Faces that are just like in objects. There's a name for that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh, that clock on the wall looks like a face. Like,
Animated?
no, it's like, it's a long word, but when you find a face in an object, it's like got a name. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm gonna disconnect.
Yeah, well, I've spent it's like 6 years in the making. Yeah. Oh, there's a woodpecker over there. All right. Totally unrelated, but I have a little, I guess, what do you call it? Like these, just like a little riddle or something. What do you call? And I'm hopefully I don't mess this up. What do you call someone? Oh, shit, I messed it up already. I will come back to it. Oh, okay, all right. Here, let's start over. Make pretend that didn't happen. So, what kind of tea does an indecisive person drink? Nothing?
Black tea?
Close.
Green tea.
Almost. How about uncertainty? Oh. I found that one on Google.
You should look other places.
Sometimes Spokane is just so beautiful. Right in our backyard. So cool. Now they just gotta stop building and tell everyone it's not a great place. We're full.
Yeah.
There's a dog. What's up?
Okay.
Just stick with the group.
So last year, Alan was pointing out these. Yeah, he got it from.
You have
yeah.
factoids too?
There's
Yeah.
not many up here.
Well, he's like, well, Eric's doing them, so I got to do them too. So,
Okay.
so what was it? We were hiking along and we saw. You can explain it a little.
Dictionary, I think.
Yeah.
And if you've ever seen like the funnel in the ground, like the sand,
Okay, yeah.
there's like a little bug at the bottom.
But
Okay.
it's tiny. They're tiny little funnels, like an inch across or something.
Okay.
And they like, whenever an ant falls down, the ant can't like crawl up the little funnel,
Oh, okay.
and so the ant lion grabs it.
Okay.
But you're leaving out the best part, or were you gonna get to it?
The YouTube video, or
Well, yeah, like what it does.
just eats the ant? Or
Okay,
I don't know
well,
if I know the punchline.
well, there's no punchline. It's like the best part is the antlion eats the ant, but then it throws it. It ejects it back out of the little
Den area.
den that it has. And the video that you sent me, it was like all dramatic music and it had like slow motion and everything.
Filmography inspiration
Yeah.
for Eric here.
And it looked so much cooler than like you see in real life because they made it so cinematic and everything.
It's cool in real life too, yeah.
Did we ever actually put something in there?
No,
Hey, we need to do that this year. What?
there aren't too many ants by then.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll get something to trigger it.
Yes. That's a goal from 2025.
But also that video too. Yeah, we'll make it a goal. Maybe that'll be our like official logo or mascot for Young and Active.
Lions?
The ant lion. No, because I did think about the sponsor thing that you said yesterday, and I was like, oh, I could put a bunch of sponsors on there, like Canon, Sony, like the camera stuff too.
True.
But then I'm like, I am gonna get sued. Someone that's gonna work for one of these companies is gonna see it on Meetup, and they're gonna be like, hey, you guys have shirts that say you have sponsors, and you're not. So I might write to Polar though. Yeah, I went on their website today, and they're like, oh, you can send us stories and stuff, and send us images. So I'm like, hey, if you can give us a shout out, we go to the top of mountain peaks, and we cheers it to your seltzers. So I think that deserves some recognition. The one time I was at the dentist and I was complaining, I was like, yeah, you know, sometimes like my tooth hurts back there. Do you want to check it out? And he goes, sometimes my ass hurts. So
God, I tell you.
that was,
A dentist actually said that to you?
yeah, I guess so, yeah. He was quite a character. These guys are leaving me behind on a beautiful sunset. They're missing out.
We'd still be on Eagle Peak.
Yep, we are 7:30 on the dot. Thank you. Yeah, Steve keeps us moving.
All right, let's see what the magic got your sketch. Recording now. Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Hey guys, tonight's hike. This has been a fast-paced hike. We've got 5.17 miles, 1,043 feet of elevation. Total time 1 hour 55 minutes, under 2 hours. Hoo hoo! And then average pace 21:10. That's a good pace, man.
What is a normal pace?
Oh, I don't know. It can vary, you know, depending on the group. But I mean, I can tell you, I felt that we were moving at a quick pace, you know. Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
Thank you, Steve,
Boy.
for another great hike.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys, thanks for coming out. This is
Yeah.
a great,
Yeah.
a lot of fun, a great group
Absolutely.
of people.
First time here too.